Peter Eliades with you, Monday, October 14th. We'll make it a short update today, hopefully. It's a holiday shortened day anyway, or not holiday shortened, but it's a quiet day in the market. But some important things have happened we want to show you quickly. We told you on Friday, I think we told you anyway, that we have this nominal 20-day upside projection. These are 7 to 8 day offsets. We broke above it rather nicely on Friday. I like to see upside projections given on an up day like this one was, and downsides on a down day. And obviously today we had a down day median-wise, but the projection calls for 30.36 and change up to 30.79 and change on the S&P cash. So that one's very much in effect, and there's even room tomorrow to have some kind of pullback. This level down here is all the way down at 29.36 or so. So this projection is outstanding to the upside. This is a bar chart, so this is an intraday projection. Let's look at the same projection on a closing price chart. It's not quite as dramatic to the upside because the closing low was nowhere near the intraday low, and that's why you see a difference here. But this is calling for 29.90 and change up to 30.24 and change. And as you can see, it was also given on an up day Friday with a little pullback today. So this projection remains in effect, although it will be challenged as early as tomorrow if you start to close below 29.49, and definitely if you close below 29.13. So this is something we'll be watching over the next day or two to see if there's anything in terms of an invalidation. Until or unless we see an invalidation, projection remains in effect. Let's go to the 5-week offsets now. That's the one we've been looking at closely over the last couple of weeks. Look at the S&P. It's really interesting. So we have this upside projection, 30.91 to 31.17 and change. And look at this dark blue line. This is a closing price projection chart. We gave that projection on an up move here. I like that. We pulled back, calling it into question several days here. Couldn't close below both the offset lines, but came close. And now we're up in this area here. A down close tomorrow, almost any kind of a down close tomorrow. In fact, any kind of down close would bring it below both offset lines and theoretically invalidate the projection. So until that, or unless that happens, the upside projection remains in effect there. Let's take a quick look at Globex charts. We very seldom show you the Globex projections, but this one is interesting. Notice that this is the equivalent of the same offset in Globex, 7 to 8 trading days. Globex has a lot more data, of course, because the prices continue overnight into the daytime trading. So this is something that we're watching, and the Globex projection, the equivalent one, calls for 30.33 and a quarter to 31.2150. There's a couple of things going on here technically, though, that we want to show you. The reason we drew this channel the way we did, we want to show it to you actually on a bigger chart. So this is the Russell 2000. Look at this channel. It's a good one. Taking the high of October 8th. There was another high up here you could use, but we used the October 8th high down to the low that was registered on October 9th. And using the recent high to form the upper points of the channel. This is the October 11th high. Now this one looks good so far on the Russell. Look what it did. We came down to it, I believe this is early this morning in the first bar, had a little rally, pulled down to it again, and we've now hit it on the low side for 1, 2, 3, 4, well, 3 bars in a row, and it's starting to pull away to the upside again. So that same equivalent chart on the S&P looks like this. We drew it using the same high as we did on the S&P, and this is where we are here. We've got a little more leeway here to come down to, but this is around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning Pacific time, just before the opening. So you'll see If we start moving down overnight and stay down, you're going to break below that channel. That might be a clue that you're going to see some downside activity in the next day or two. And we'll wait and see if the projections are invalidated. But right now, they're very much in effect. That's it. Hopefully, relatively short today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you have subscribed. Click your bell. You'll be notified of all you'll get all the notifications for any updates that we do. Thanks for watching.